Supersan SC from Beruwala, managed by former Sri Lankan head coach Pakirali. Supersan SC, a formidable unit on paper, but we'll have to wait and watch what is going to happen in the upcoming 90 minutes because Sri Lanka Police will not make it easy for the lads from Beruwala. Supersan SC do have quite a few foreign players in their ranks, but it will all count in these upcoming 90 minutes. Here are the two teams followed by the referee for this game. Both these teams will be pumping to come out and show what they've got after this long wait of Sri Lankan domestic football. It's always a nice feeling to play under lights at the racecourse, and there's a slight drizzle as well.
Lineup for Sri Lanka Police. Number 2, Riswi. Number 7, Malinga. Number 8, Hussein.
And the players and the referees do the final 12, handshakes, and
number 15,
it will be crunch time in just a matter of minutes.
Number 19, Navoda. Number 22, Tamileselvam. Number 28, Shalaka. Number 30, Dinesh. The substitute for Sri Lanka Police will be number 1, Shakir. Number 4, Malit. Number 5, Charmika. Number 6, Hasaranga. Number 9, Tanujan. Number 13, Saman. Number 20, Ashan. Number 21, Kadal. Number 23,
the teams
Kenny.
pose for
Number
the last
24,
final
Sri
team
Lanka.
photographs before
Number
kickoff.
27, Pradeepa. The head coach for Sri Lanka Police is Mr. Mahinda Galagedara.
And here's the team lineup for
Sri Lanka
Supersan.
Police.
Pereira,
Here is the starting
Faris Abdullah,
lineup for Supersan.
Michael,
Number
Ismaila
3,
Abumere,
Sachetana.
Ravindu Dusan,
Number 6,
Chama
Faris.
Kamara Jr.,
Number 8,
Fabena
Michael.
Bonsu, the captain,
Number 9,
Niranji Rajapaksa, Mohammad Riflan, Mohammad Imtihad, followed by Tarandu Rukshan, the man between the sticks, and they'll be coached by and they are managed by former Sri Lanka head coach Pakir Ali.
The head coach for Supersan is Mr. Pakir Ali. The referee for this match is Mr. Taranga Pushpakumar. The first assistant referee is Mr. Lian Guruvardhan.
And with the toss going Supersan's way, Sri Lanka Police will kick off things, and Taranga Pushpakumar joining with S. Lian Guruvardhan and S. Salman will be assisting him to adjudicate this game number 2 in match day 1. And here's Police team lineup: Rizvi Rahman, Malinga Hettiarachi, Hussein Abdullah, Sheshan Prabuddha, Dayabaran Selvaraj, Damit Samantha, Gayan Rivaldo, Navod Hasika, S. Tamil Selvan, Chalaka Nishant, and Dinesh Mahendran will be between the sticks for Sri Lanka Police. And you can join with the live action through Sri Lanka Football Facebook and Sri Lanka Football YouTube channel and Supreme TV and the Papare. All these channels will be bringing you the live action of this Champions League 2025-26 campaign. Each and every action will be brought to you by this joint production. And Sri Lanka Police will be kicking off the proceedings from the left to right of your screens. And it's game time here at Racecourse. Sri Lanka Police taking on Super Sun in this game number 2 in match day 1. It's the second game in this Group B. And throw in favor of Sri Lanka Police, and positive signs shown from the Police outfit in these opening exchanges. A good glove from the goalkeeper Tarindu Rukshan, and Ravindu Dushan puts the ball into touch, and early scares for Super Sun here. They do have 4 foreign players up their ranks, but that's the first free kick of this game. Rukshan going down after a slight collision with his own play, I believe. Yes. Super Sun trying to play it out from the back, and they give away the possession cheaply. Here's Police, and chance not taken effectively. That's a nasty challenge, and a decent crowd has turned up to cheer both these sides, especially the Super Sun team all the way from Berwala. This is what Sri Lankan domestic football is all about. And here's a Super Sun. Nice little touch from the central attacking midfielder for Police, Hussein Abdullah. Abdullah tries a shot from range, but doesn't get the proper connection. Kamara Jr. playing in that defensive midfield position for Super Sun. Not so fluid start from both these sides, and here's Mohammad Riflan for Supersan, trying to put in that cross into the box, and in the meantime they lose position, and here's the police. Good ideas shown from the Supersan players, trying to play that possession-based football, and here's Supersan in the attack, and he slips, and it's a great opportunity gone begging. Mohammad Imtad down that left wing. Showing some positive signs for Supersan. Both these wingers, Imtad and Riflan, both seem to have a good amount of pace up their sleeves. These police wing backs should be very mindful of these two youngsters, Riflan and Imtad, down the wing. Imtad to Junior, and wins a throw in.
Looks like this steady rain will be a constant factor throughout this 90 minutes. Police against Supersan.
Beautiful bit of footwork from Imtad, and Rajapaksa yet again to the skipper Bonsu. Abdullah Faris, and a beautiful ball down the wing. Here's Riflan in that number 25 jersey. Trying to do too much on that occasion, Riflan, and also he didn't have any support as well. Here's Junior. Pereira tries to find Imtad, but fails to do so, and gives away the possession yet again. Nice bit of football from Supersan. Equally well defended from Tamil Selvan, wearing that number 22 jersey for police. Junior. The skipper, Bonsu. Tamil Selvan goes long with his throw.
Rukshan trying to keep it in, unable to do so. Corner for police. Will be Damit Samantha who will take this. One of the two Pathirina twins. Good ball towards the far post. Keeps it in, header, and that's the goal. Brilliantly worked out goal for Police. And it looks like Chalaka Nishanta who heads that ball in.
That was straight from the training grounds now and beautifully executed. Here's the replay of it. Aim for the far post and Chalaka Nishanta did the rest for Police, and Sri Lanka Police takes the early advantage against Super Sun, against all the odds, and here's Super Sun with the attack. Good hold up play from the number 9 Ismaila.
Mahinda Kalagidara, the head coach of Police, on your screen. The man who led Police to an unprecedented FA Cup win. That last ever FA Cup that was played back in 2019 against Saunders. Nobody thought they could do that, but they went on a run for the ages, and straight away Police getting a yellow card. Looks like it's Police number 10 Shishan Prabuddha who has got that yellow, the former Royal skipper.
Super Sun trying to cut that defense, go through that defense, but the Police defenders up to task. Some good defensive stuff shown from the Police defenders. Beautifully controlled.
Early goal would definitely settle the nerves.
Definitely, and on paper Super Sun were the favourites coming out to win this game, but Police, Sri Lanka Police have struck early, and they have put Super Sun in the back foot in these early exchanges.
Damit Samantha, another ball into the box. Offside is the call. Throw in for Police.
Faris Abdullah with the throw in. not easy for all these players with these wet conditions and with the rain pouring considerably.
Brilliantly closed down on that occasion by Chalaka Nishant, the goal scorer. Putting pressure high up the pitch. And that's what pressing can do to you. Do to the opponent rather. Forcing a mistake, they get a throw in. In the middle of your screen is the president of Football Sri Lanka, Judge Roma, whose team has put in a lot of hard work to get this tournament on the way, along with some of the Asian Cup qualifying games that has happened in the last few months. Super Sun trying to attack on the left. Riflan picking that ball out.
Lack of precision from the Super Sun players have costed them big time, and it will be a free kick in favor of Police. It's Chalaka Nishant, center of things yet again, the goal scorer for Police. Police will be hoping to get the second goal.
Shishan Prabuddha going straight at goal. I was just about to say he's known for those long range free kicks. This time, unfortunately, not having the direction and the accuracy. A lot of these attacks for Police coming on this right wing. Faris Abdullah with the throw in. Again not able to keep the ball in. The men in blue have a throw in. Chalaka Nishanta slips while trying to control it. "18 minutes gone in this game. Police would be happy with the start they've had. Not only they've scored a goal, but have been able to keep Super Sun away from their penalty box.
Also, the credit must go to the off-ball pressing now. The high press has rewarded them in big time, and not let that Super Sun wingers and the attackers go past them easily.
Yes, indeed, Atif. It's all good up until you commit one of those rash challenges. You need to have that discipline, because once you commit those fouls high up, you are just allowing the opposition to get out of jail. It's about consistent, disciplined pressure. You need to bide your time, when to attack, when to put in that tackle, and even force a mistake from the opposition. Faris Abdullah. Here's Nishanta Prabuddha. Once again forcing Supersun deep into their own half. There you go, forcing that mistake. Will it be one of those Rory Delap throw-ins? Looks like it. Yes, into the box. Doesn't have that much distance behind it, but they still get a throw-in. Again, a good ball in. Keeper comes out. Tarind Rukshan unable to get a hold of it. Once again, positive signs for police. Almost passing to that Supersun player, Ismail Abimir. When I say positive signs for police, it's about forcing the opposition into doing something they are not comfortable with, and that's one of those moments. Here's a good ball on the left. The keeper coming out to chip it over the goalkeeper was Rizvi Rahman. The intention was right. Good bit of work once again from police. And one thing they need to keep in mind, they're putting a lot of energy already into this first 22 minutes of play, pressing high up. If they have that energy and the stamina, it's all good. We'll have to wait and see in that second half how things turn out. Trying to be a bit naughty is Riflan. His trailing foot catching Mahindran Dinesh's leg. One of those marquee players for Supersun.
Beautiful footwork from Michael. Hussein Abdullah Rad and takes the shot from range, and a good save from Tarind Rukshan. Good bit of football from police, and Supersun have to make sure they don't lose possession in those crucial positions.
President of Football Sri Lanka, Jazuma, watching intently as police now comes down this left wing once again.
Hussein Abdullah with the cross and tries to find the goal scorer, Chalaka Nishant, but with these wet conditions, Nishant slips and loads and loads of slips from these police players. And here's Hussein Abdullah yet again down that wing. Beautiful through ball and well cut out by Dayabaran Selvaraj for police.
Supersun getting the throw in an advanced position, a very advanced position, not the place where the ball went out. Fans enjoying a good game of football. It's a Friday evening. Damit Samantha once again unable to be on his feet. This gets a throw in. Tamil Selvam with the throw in. Shishan Prabuddha goes down and it's a Bonzu Kobena who comes away with the ball, the skipper for Supersun. It's Kamara Jr. to the midfield and the defense. What's that attack?
Supersun trying to be too cute at every given opportunity and losing the plot. Fails to find Abdullah. Good hold up play from Rajapaksa. Yes, Junior. Not the best of decisions taken by Junior. Abdullah. Frustrated bunch of Supersun fans not enjoying the performance from their players as they would have expected. It was Michael who was down. Yes, the skipper Bonzo finds Imtad and Junior with that overlapping run. All these players finding it hard to find their footing with the slippery conditions out here at racecourse. Beautifully crossed.
Here's Kamara Jr. On the edge of the box is Super Sun. Here's Michael, puts it across. No way past Mahendran Dinesh.
And here's an opportunity for Super Sun, and referee suggests it as too soft to go down for a penalty. And here's the replay of it.
That was the early instance. But now the Hasika putting a last ditch challenge. A shot in frustration. Way off target. Here's that instance, a deflection. Good tackle coming from Nawoda Hasika on Ismail Abumea. Likes of Corbo Bonzo Corbena and Ismail Abumea having played in Sri Lanka football maybe for over a decade. Man on a screen, another one of those legends, Rumi Pakirali, a former Sri Lanka captain as well as the head coach of the Sri Lanka team a few years back.
Long throw into the box, and well negotiated from the Super Sun defenders. In the meantime, they have conceded a corner. There's the skipper Bonzo.
What can police do from here? 34th minute. The corner. Ball towards the edge of that 6-yard box. Kane slipping. Trying to connect with that rebound.
Super Sun showing the tendency of not dealing with the set pieces really well. This time as well, did not clear their lines properly, and they were really fortunate. Rizvi Rahman, he slipped and did not get the proper connection, and yet again they opt to go to that long throw in.
Trying a bicycle kick and getting nothing but the face of Bonzo Corbena. He's up and running. Tamil Selvam with the throw in.
Good hold up play from Ismaila. The Bonzo.
Here's Gan Rivaldo, former Pete Wright, finding Abdullah on the left. Again cutting back in. Good effort from the youngster Hussein Abdullah. Good bit of work. Wrong footing that man, Ravindra Dushan. Doing everything correct except for finding that target.
Here's Rivaldo. Known for his dancing feet, Rivaldo, and he goes down. It again goes long and high. An ugly tackle from Super Sun. It's Gayan Rivaldo yet again going down. He's been quite lively in this past 5 minutes or so. Hasn't had to do much in this game so far, but he's a player with lots and lots of potential.
Again forcing a mistake, and it looks like Gavan Rivaldo, just as you mentioned, Atif, that lot of potential have been fruitful for Police. The easiest of finishers you could ever wish for, and a mistake forcing Taninder Rukshan. Police taking a 2-0 lead in the 39th minute. Police with their tails up. Again, Abdullah cutting back in. Another powerful effort whizzing past diving Tharinder Rukshan. This time away from danger, but still Police searching for that third one. Tamil Selvam with the corner, almost a toe poke, headed out. Corbena releases of Faris Abdullah on the left. The youngster leaves the ball behind. Corbena. Rivaldo puts that ball out for a throw-in.
Michael to Rajapaksa. As Abdullah Faris, and that will be a free kick in favor of Supersan. Bingsu, the skipper, doing it all by himself for Supersan at the moment. A wasted chance for Supersan. Opting to go with power rather than chipping that ball into the box. And here's Police and takes a shot and scores. What a goal! It's 3-0 for Sri Lanka Police. It's number 8, Hussein Abdullah, who finds the back of the net for Police, and they go 3-0 up in the nick of half time. A textbook finish from Hussein Abdullah at a domination from Sri Lanka Police in this first half.
Hussein Abdullah being rewarded for his wonderful work in this first half. Deserved goal, you could say. As a forced substitution for Supersan. It's Mohammad Imtad who goes out, and in his place comes Raish Ahmed. Just a minute and a half left in the first 45 minutes. Police are cruising along in their first game. First real opportunity for Supersan to put that ball into the box. It's cleared away.
And here's an opportunity, and opportunity goes begging, in fact, for Supersan. Yes, Police yet again, and tries to chip the goalkeeper, and misses by an inch or so. They are not satisfied with just 3 goals. Sri Lanka Police, it's Damit Samanta with that chip.
Unfortunate for Damit Samanta.
And there will be 3 minutes of added time to end this first half. Kamil Selvan. Here's Abdullah. Gives it to Junior. Junior back to Michael. Nice little touch from Ismail, and possession given away very cheaply this time yet again from Supersan. Here's Police launching that counter attack.
Flicked header, cleared away partially. The ball goes out. Around 20 seconds left in this first half. It has been all Police in control for maybe 90-95% of the time. And the attacking trio of Damit Samanta, Chalaka Nishanta and Hussein Abdullah has been quite magnificent, aided by the midfield duo of Shishan Prabhuddha and Gayan Rivaldo.
Indeed, they have combined really well, and that's it for the first half. Sri Lanka Police go to the half-time break with a 3-goal cushion.
The score at half-time is Sri Lanka Police 3 and Supersan 0.
Loads and loads of work to be put on from the Supersan players in order to get a point at least from this encounter. A satisfied bunch of players in blue going into that half-time break. Chalaka Nishant did start the scoring, then followed by Gayan Rivaldo, and Hussein Abdullah did score that third and superb goal. Here's some highlights of that first half, and here's that first goal from Chalaka Nishant. Supersan did make some promising runs into the opposition half, but did not have that quality in that final third. Here's that goal from Hussein Abdullah. Sorry, Gayan Rivaldo rather. A tap in, but still he had to put it back in the net. And Police created so many opportunities, and here's Hussein Abdullah. This was that strike for that third goal. What a strike it was, and this was an opportunity gone begging for Damit Samant with that chip, and here's the half-time confirmation. Sri Lanka Police 3-0 against Supersan in this second game in match day 1 here at the Racecourse International Stadium in Colombo. We'll head into a small commercial break and join with y'all with the second half action.
on the scoreboard is Sri Lanka Police in lead with 3 goals. The superstar is still yet to score.
And it's all set. Welcome back, folks. It's the second half upon our sleeves. It's Sri Lanka Police taking on Super Sun in this double header Friday. Police going into that break with a 3-goal cushion, and with the heavens have been opened up throughout this game. It hasn't been that easy for the players to play to their potential, and yeah, the Super Sun fans with their voices wide open. It's very encouraging still, even though their team is 3 goals down. They are loud and back in their side to make something out of nothing rather. And in the meantime, Super Sun makes 2 substitutions with 3 substitutions rather. They have replaced the starting goalkeeper as well. Dinesh Mahendran has been substituted by Shakir Ali in that jersey number 1.
Player number 3, Sachin Ruhi. By player number 5, Azad.
And second half gets underway.
Substitution for Super Sun.
Bingzo with a through ball. Here's the number 7 for Super Sun. One of those substitutions, Rai Shaman. He was brought on in that first half itself. Rai Shaman. Jone Kamara with the shot from range. And here's Riflan down that left wing. Puts the ball into the box, and superb defending from Police. They have been defending their socks off in this 46 minutes of play. And here's Police in a one-on-one situation. What a clearance from the goalkeeper coming out of his blocks. Good sliding effort. Shakir Ali, the substitute goalkeeper. Yes, it was an offside, but still promising signs for Super Sun. Here's the replay of that sliding effort. Faris Abdullah, that left back position, tries to find his number 9. Hetiarachi puts the ball in front and bounces over the defense, and Super Sun lives another day. That was so fortunate from Super Sun's perspective, and so unfortunate from Sri Lanka Police's perspective. That was awful defending from Super Sun, and the score remains 3-0 still. And here's Tamil Selvan, and he shoots inches away from that far right left post. This is a one-way football as of yet from Police, giving no chance whatsoever for Super Sun. Nice little work from the number 288, the goal scorer, Chalaka Nishanta. There's Hussein Abdullah. Yet again it's Nishanta. Enterprising start from Police, just pressing that resume button from where they left in that first half. It has been all Sri Lanka Police in this second game against Super Sad in this double-header Friday. We have been fortunate to witness some good footballing action throughout this day. Earlier in the day, we had Pelicans SC sharing points with Moragas Mulla. That game went into those final minutes, and here, under lights at Racecourse, Police SC dominating the proceedings against Super Sun. Selvaraj with his throwing duties, and that's a offside called against Hussein Abdullah. Scored a peach of a goal in that first half. Hussein Abdullah took his shot just outside the box, and the keeper had no chance. Dinesh Mahendran, who was between the sticks for Super Sun in that first half. And Shakir Ali, since he has come on in the second half, he has been tested quite a few times from these Police attackers. Has been fortunate thus far to keep a clean slate under his belt. Here's Selvaraj with the dead ball duties. Probably he'll try and go to that far post, and Shakir Ali with the safe pouch and goes long and finds number 22. Trying to shift the play, and Super Sun manager Pakir Ali, one of the most experienced coaches going around in the country, will be really disappointed of this performance by his boys. And as we speak, here's Police launching that counter attack. Super Sun did show some good patterns of play, but it was the execution which wasn't at the right point. They're still trying to execute their plans and the patterns of play they might have trained in the training grounds. With those short and silky plazas, building up the play from behind. And here's Raish Ahmed. Still in play. Rizvi Rahman. I believe he's in offside position. Chalaka. Nice give and go from Ismail, and tries a shot from range. There was a cry of shoot from the Super Sun supporters, but did no good for Super Sun. Hettiarachi will take his time and run this clock down. Yet again, making a mess out of it. This is not good defending from Super Sun. Cutting it back. And Rivaldo this time tries his fortunes, but no positive result for Rivaldo. That's a high boot challenge, and Raish Ahmed wins the ball for Super Sun and shouts for a handball. Referee doesn't stop the play and let the play to continue, and here's Riflat with a promising run, taking on the defenders, and he goes down. Probably will get a free kick, and as he should. That was some brilliant footwork from Riflat. Here's that run from Riflat. Nice little turn, sending his defender to the wrong direction. And here's that tackle from Tamil Selvan, which conceded this free kick in a promising position for Super Sun. They had a couple of opportunities with these free kicks in the first half, but did not manage to get the full out of it. And there's 5 yellow shirts inside the box with decent ball into the box. Safely dealt with, and Kamara keeps the ball in play and fails to keep it for a long period of time here. It's Kamara Junior showing some good fight for Super Sun. Yet again, Super Sun trying to be too little cute and losing possession very cheaply. Raish Ahmed. A free kick given against Super Sun for a handball infringement. Quite a vigorous throw from the Super Sun player. And Kamara yet again wins the ball and loses it at the same time. Here's Rahman. The promising cross, and yet again that's not good defending, and Shakir Ali is tested yet again in the second half. He has been really busy since coming off the bench from Supersan. This time it's Hussein Abdullah. He showed what he can do from range in that first half with a superb finish for the third goal for Sri Lanka Police. Here's that injury incident. He did commit that slide and still ended up being the man who got wounded. It's Chalaka Nishant, the goal scorer for Police, and he'll be getting treatment in the sidelines. In the meantime, Police will be playing with 10 men. Selvaraj. Ismaila toe pokes it, and the goalkeeper makes a mess out of it, and the rebound goes over the net. That was one top strike from Ismaila, and the rebound, he had to make sure to hit the target, but did not do so. It was number 27 for Supersan, Ahmad Rishmak. He had the opportunity to get the goal for Supersan. And also that was a superb play from Ismaila, the number 9, leading the troops for Supersan. Beautiful cross in, but falls in no man's land. And it's a forced substitution for Sri Lanka Police. Goal scorer Chalaka Nishant will be heading off to the bench with number 9 Tanujan will be making into the pitch to replace his partner. Riflan. Kamara Jr. And referee try to play advantage, but since they lose possession, they'll be getting a free kick, Supersan. And the free kick will be taken by Abdullah Faris. Kamara takes a shot from range, but no harm whatsoever.
Police, after squandering couple of chances, early chances in this second half to make it 4-0. Super Sun readying a substitution. A veteran striker, former army man Hasita Priyankara is going to come on for Super Sun. Ahmad Rishmak, who came on as a second half substitute, is straight away taken out.
Ahmad will be replaced by player number 12. Hasita.
Not even 20 minutes on the park for Ishbak. Here's Hasita Priyankara. Nearly the first goal for Super Sun. It's the first real touch, cutting back in, left-footed curler, whizzing past the far upright. Nearly being an inspired substitution from Rumi Pakirali.
Kamara takes a shot yet again, but no harm done. Super Sun did knock on the door twice in this past 7 minutes or so, and almost Police having that fourth goal.
Once again, Hussein Abdullah, the danger man for Police. Nearly 90% of these fans here at the racecourse coming from Berwala to cheer on their home side. Here they come on the left. Abdullah, Fariz Abdullah, the youngster, goes past one, ball goes out. I beg your pardon, that's Mohammad Riflan. There's still life in this game. They just need a goal. This time not the wisest of decisions from Hasita Priyankara. Taranga Pushpamara asking the two to hurry things along. Low cross in. No one there inside the box for Police.
Here's Riflan. Finds Kamara. And Benzo in the middle. No nonsense defending from the Police. Number 22, Tamil Selvan. Nice bit of footwork from Raish Ahmed. Raish Ahmed beats the defender and wasn't a foul. Lots of arms being thrown by the Super Saiyan players at each other with the time and the clock is ticking in.
Again, that indiscipline coming into the play of Police, giving away a free kick just outside the box.
Will this be that opening Super Saiyan are looking for?
Skipper Bonzo Kwabena. Along with Hasta Priyankara standing over it. The six-man wall for Police. Behind them is Mahendran Dinesh. Yes, Hasta Priyankara. Punched away by Dinesh. Looks like he was a bit unsighted for a little while, but no harm done as it was just in his reach. Another free kick for lads from Berwala. Once again punched away by Dinesh. Sloppy bit of work, allowing Hasta Priyankara to get the ball. They still have it. Ahmed off the upright.
Raish Ahmed rattles the woodwork and Super Saiyan still knocking on the door. Yes, that shot. Hettiarachi did manage to get a piece of the ball, but it was indeed enough to keep the ball out of the net. Good work to win the ball back. Here's an opportunity to police, and this time Super Sana clear the lines with ease, and Ismail. Mahinder Galagadar will be very pleased with this performance from his boys, creating chance after chance, and Shakir Ali comes out of his line and very fortunate Shakir Ali.
Substitution Sri Lanka Police. Number 15, David will be replaced by number 21, Carlo.
Here's Ismail, committed a tackle from Navod Hasika. And again, tantalizing delivery into the box, testing the goalkeeper. And here's an opportunity. Still 14 minutes left on our clock. Still anything could happen. We have seen miracles on this racecourse pitch itself. Gayan Rivaldo tries to stretch out the play. Tanujan. As Rahman, Fapaliz and Prabuddha. A misplaced pass gives Super Sun an opportunity to build up yet again from the back. Here's the number 12, Priyankar Ismail. Here's Prabuddha takes the shot from range and goes over the crossbar. Shot was worth the try since they are enjoying a 3-goal cushion. A frustrated bunch of spectators, fans of Super Sun, and here's Raish Ahmed yet again. Raish Ahmed replaced Imtihad in that first half, and he's been very good since his arrival. Good on his left foot, good with the ball on his feet. Has created a couple of chances for Super Sun, but the end product has been lacking for Super Sun throughout this game. And here's Raish Ahmed. And there scores Raish Ahmed with that corner. A pinpoint delivery finds the back of the net. Super Sun. This is what they were looking for. It's the skipper, Bengsu, with the goal. And Super Sun will be knocking on the door in this last 10 minutes of regular time.
I was just thinking, Atif, yes, they did have a 3-goal cushion, but the way they've been playing, especially after that first 10 minutes of that second half, Coach Mahinda Galagidara won't be that pleased. They had the opportunity to score a couple early in that second half. They didn't take it. They were lucky not to concede through especially that curling effort from Hasta Priyankara. If that had gone in, they would be 3-2 with only another 8 minutes to go. Still the opportunity is there, and the substitutions, the changes have worked for Super Sun, especially the substitution just before half time. Raish Ahmed, the number 7, the marquee player for them, along with Hasta Priyankara, who came on around 15-20 minutes back. Here's Bonsu Corbena.
And
good ball in, into the box. Missing everyone.
This time throw in taken shot. Hasita Priyankar tries to put that cross in, but not much curve behind that ball.
Police not having the fluency they had in the first half. Yes, they did all the hard work in that first 45 minutes. They could afford to relax, but
Hasita Priyankar.
not this much. Almost cruel own goal for Police. Hasita Priyankara taking a wicked deflection.
It's headed to an interesting finish here now. Each and every Super Sun fan encouraging their troops, and here's Raisha Ahmed yet again, who set up that first goal for Super Sun. He'll hope to match it yet again, and promising ball into the box, and Hettiarachi makes a mess, and yet again Hettiarachi haven't done the best, and
flirting with danger is Police to the last 3.5 minutes of the 90. Cross comes in towards the far post, headed back out. Hasita Priyankar on the edge of the box, cuts back in. Good tackle. Here's Police coming out. The goalkeeper, Namul Hassan, had the presence of mind to come out and clear that ball. There was no offside. Coming into the box is Damit Samantha. Ball had gone out. They take the free quickly. Super Sun. Ismail Abumea inside the box, dispossessed.
As Police down the wing. Tanujan holds up the play and gives away possession. Where was all this urgency for Super Sun in those opening passages, and never too late, says Super Sun. A great header from Mahendran. A line breaking header coming out of his blocks.
Good defensive work from Dabar and Selvaraj. Shepherding that ball out. Looks like there's going to be 4 minutes of added time. We'll have to wait and see for the confirmation.
Just 20 seconds more left in regular time on our clock.
There will be a minimum of 4 minutes.
Yes, and here's the confirmation. 4 minutes of added time. Raish Ahmed. Hasita Priyankar. It's been that kind of a night for Super Sun. Priyankar has not executed his crosses. Very well this evening, and Mahendran puts it long. Selvaraj. It is long and hanging throw in. Abdullah Faris. Hasita Priyankar. This time puts a good cross in. And ball given away cheaply yet again from the Super Sun midfielders. Raish Ahmed. This time with his right foot. No harm done whatsoever. And in the meantime, it's a free kick in favor of Super Sun. Right in the edge of the box. Kamara Jr. under the dead ball. Each and every goal scored will be counted as later on in this tournament. The goal difference will come into play for sure. Kamara Jr. puts the ball in, and
just seconds away from full time. And many congratulations to Police's number 8, Hussein Abdullah, who has been named as the man of the match for today. He had been a menace on that left wing, and to add to that, a goal to his name as Tharanga Pushpkumar just thought he blew for full time. There's still a few seconds left.
Probably the last play of the game. Abdullah Faris. And should be called for an offside, but the flag stays down. Police launches one final attack in this game. Here's your man of the match, Abdullah. Takes one final shot from range, and that's it. And Sri Lanka Police wins the game 3-1 against the formidable Super Sun. And it will be the first win recorded in this brand new campaign of Champions League football. Police SC will be going on to the top of the table in Group B with taking all 3 points against Super Sun. And what a convincing winner for Super Sun. Police, Sri Lanka Police rather, a commanding victory. Chalaka Nishant started the scoring, then followed by Gayan Rivaldo, and the man of the match for today, Hussein Abdullah, did put the cherry on top for Police SC with that third and final goal scored for Police. And Super Sun did manage to get that consolation goal through their captain, skipper Bongsu. And here's the full-time confirmation. Sri Lanka Police 3 goals, and Super Sun did manage to score 1 goal. And pleased bench for Police SC, and here are some highlights from that second half. This was a close opportunity for Police, did not manage to convert it, and here's Chalaka Nishant, kept knocking on the door. This Police outfit, Hussein Abdullah, Chalaka Nishant, Gayan Rivaldo, all combining to make huge problems against this formidable Super Sun. And here's some missed opportunities from Super Sun as well. Hasita Priyankara. This was one of the good chances missed by Hasita Priyankara. He was really good alongside with Raish Ahmed off that bench. And this was that consolation goal from the captain Bonsu, assisted by Raish Ahmed on that from that corner. And this was one last chance for Super Sun, and that's it from our end at the racecourse. It's been quite an eventful evening here at the racecourse earlier today. Pelicans sharing points with Moragasmul, and here under the lights, Police SC winning quite comprehensively against Super Sun. We'll be having another 2 games tomorrow as well. Serendib taking on Sri Lanka Transport Board, and at 4 p.m. and at 8 p.m. Sounders will be taking on Crystal Palace under lights here yet again at Racecourse. All these games will be brought to you by the joint production of Sri Lanka TV, Football Sri Lanka, Supreme TV, and the Papare. So that's it from outside and the technical and production crew. Have a good rest of the night and stay safe. And we'll be joining you all tomorrow with another game day. Thank you and goodbye.
Coach, a tough game to start the Champions League. What are your thoughts about Super Sun and its performance against Police in this first game?
Actually, for the first game, we had foreigners coming very lately, and then, to be frank, we missed a lot of opportunities at the first half. We had, the strikers didn't take any shots at the post. And second half, we played well. We did a little changing also because we never played a match, a practice match before this tournament. So this was a good match, and I think we will do better the other matches too, because now it's setting up properly.
And I thought more than the first half, you all had a better second half in terms of the substitutions as well. You're bringing in Raisha Ahmed just before half time. He was really good, your marquee player, as well as the inclusion of Hasita Priyankara almost giving you all that first goal with his first touch of the game.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say, that this match was sort of an experiment match for us, but it's a competitive match actually. And in fact, we didn't play any matches earlier because we didn't have the time and all this stuff and the rain and all. But now we know we can adjust the team, and now the second half there were a lot of changes and we played very well. And I hope we can continue well in the third match. Yeah.
Okay, and thank you and all the best, Coach. Abdullah, first game එක මේ ටීම් එකත් එක්ක හොඳට perform කරා, goal එකකුත් ගැහුවා. Police 3-0 first half එකේ 3-1 අන්තිමට match එක දින්න 3 points තමයි වැදගත්. ඉතින් මොකද හිතන්නේ first game එක ගැන and police performance එක ගැන?
Assalamu alaikum. இது வந்து என் first game Champions League 2025 first game first gameல எனக்கு first 11 தந்ததுக்காக வேண்டி எனக்கு கோச்சுக்கு first நான் thanks சொல்லி கொள்வேன். இன்ஷால்லா இந்த சாம்பியன்ஸ் லீக்ல இன்னும் வேண்ட முழுமையான பெஸ்ட்டை கொடுக்கறதுக்கு இன்ஷால்லா ட்ரை பண்ணேன் இன்ஷால்லா.
ඔයාගේ performance ගැන මොකද හිතන්නේ අබ්දුල්ලා?
எந்த பொசிஷன் எந்த வந்து performance வந்து இன்ஷால்லா இன்னும் நிறைய மெச்சிக்கு இன்ஷால்லா எல்லா மெச்சுக்கும் வேண்ட performance கொடுக்க இன்ஷால்லா என்ன பெஸ்ட்டை கொடுப்பேன் இன்ஷால்லா.
Thank you Abdullah and all the best. මයින්ද චැම්පියන්ස් ලීග් එකේ ෆස්ට් ගේම් එක ගොඩක් කාලයකට පස්සේ ෆුට්බෝල් ගහන්නේ. පොලිස් අන්තිමට ගහපු කම්පිටිටිව් ටෝර්නමන්ට් එකේ FA Cup චැම්පියන්ස්ලා ඊට පස්සේ ගොඩක් බ්‍රේක් එකකුත් තිබ්බා. ඉතින් කොහොමද මේ තරඟාවලියට කියන්නේ මේ තරඟය ගැන මුලින්ම කතා කරොත් එහෙම?
මුලින්ම මම කතා කරන්න ඕනේ තරඟයට පෙර මම ස්තුතිවන්ත වෙන්න ඕනේ. දිග කාලයකට පස්සේ නිහඬතාවයකින් පස්සේ දේශීය තරඟාවලිය ස්ටාර්ට් කරලා තියෙනවා. ඉතින් ඒකට මම පාපොන් සම්මේලනයේ ඉහළ සිට සීලුම දිනාට මම ස්තුතිවන්ත වෙනවා මේක තරඟ නැවත බාරයක් අපේ ප්‍රේක්ෂකයන්ට බලන්න අවස්ථාව ලබා දීපු ගැන. ඉතින් ඒකම අපි මේ තරඟයේ සම්බන්ධව අපි ඇනලයිස් කරා. මම සාමාන්‍යයෙන් ඕනි කණ්ඩායමකට ඉස්සල්ලා ඒ කණ්ඩායම ගැන අපි බලනවා කොහොමද කියලා. ඉතින් විශේෂ තරගයක් මේක. මොකද ඒ කණ්ඩායමේ පුහුණුකරු කියන්නේ රූමි පකිරලි පොලිස් කණ්ඩායමත් කාලයක් පුහුණුවීම් කරා. ඔහුගේ යටතේ මම ක්‍රීඩා කළා. එතකොට ඊට පස්සේ මම දන්නවා ඒ පුහුණුකරුගේ පුහුණු විලාසය මොකක්ද කියලා. ඉතින් ඒ විලාසයට අනුව මම මගේ කණ්ඩායම හැඳ ගැසුවා. මොකද මගේ කණ්ඩායම විශේෂත්වයක් වන්නේ මම කිසිම විදේශීය ක්‍රීඩකයෝ අපි ලබා ගැනීමක් කරේ නැහැ. දේශීය ක්‍රීඩකයන්ගේ දේශීයත්වය හැකියාව අපිට පෙන්වන්න උවමනා වෙලා තිබ්බා. නමුත් ඒගොල්ලන් කණ්ඩායමේ විදේශීය ක්‍රීඩකයෝ 4 දෙනෙක් ක්‍රීඩා කරා. නමුත් අපි ස්කෝර් එක 3-1 ලෙස අපි ජයග්‍රහණය කරා. මොකද අපි දන්නවා ඒ කණ්ඩායමේ පුහුණු විලාසය මොකද්ද, ඒගොල්ලෝ ක්‍රීඩා කරන්නේ මොන ආකාරයෙන්ද, ඒවා අධ්‍යයනය කළා තමයි මම අද කණ්ඩායමේ ෆස්ට් ලෙවල් එක සිලෙක්ට් කරලා අපි ඒ අවස්ථාවට තරඟ කරන්න අපි කටයුතු කළේ.
මහින්ද අපි දැක්කා ෆස්ට් හාෆ් එකේ ගොඩක් හයි ප්‍රෙසිං ගේම් එකක් තමයි තිබේ ඔයගොල්ලන්ගේ. ඒකෙන් තමයි සුපර්සන් එකේ මිස්ටේක්ස් අන්ෆෝස්ඩ් එරර්ස් අපි කියන ගොඩක් ආවේ. ඊට පස්සේ හොඳට ඔයාගේ ෆවුල්ස්ලා 3 දෙනා අබ්දුල්ලා ඒ වගේම ගෝල්ස් ගහපු අනිත් ක්‍රීඩකයෝ ගායන් රිවාල්ඩෝ ශිෂාන් ප්‍රබුද්ධ ඒ වගේම දමිත් සමන්ත ක්‍රීඩකයෝ මේ කියන්නේ ඉදිරිපෙළ ක්‍රීඩකයෝ හොඳටම ක්‍රීඩා කළා. ඒ වගේම පසුපෙළ ක්‍රීඩකයන්ට ඒ හින්දාම ටිකක් හරි වාසියක් ලැබුණා. මේ ඒ ප්‍රෙෂර් එක අඩු වුණා මේ මුල් ගෝල් තුන. ෆස්ට් හාෆ් එක මං හිතනවා ඔයා 100%ක් සෑමකට පත් වෙනා ඇති කියලා. නමුත් සෙකන්ඩ් හාෆ් එකේ මුල chances කීපයක් තිබ්බා. ඒක මිස් කරා. අන්තිම වෙද්දි පොඩ්ඩක් කියන්නේ පොඩි පසුබෑමක් දැක්කා. ඔබ ඒ ගැන මොකද හිතන්නේ? ඉදිරි තරඟ ගැන ඉදිරි තරඟ ගැන මොකද්ද බලාපොරොත්තුව?
ඔව් මගේ කණ්ඩායම ඉදිරි ක්‍රීඩකයෝ වගේ නෙමෙයි. ක්‍රීඩකයෝ 11 දෙනා මම හිතන්නේ ඉතාමත් හොඳට ක්‍රීඩා කරා. ඒකේ ප්‍රතිඵලය තමයි අපි ජයග්‍රහණය. නමුත් ඒකෙදී අපි කොටස් දෙක ඔබතුමා කැඩුවා. හරි. අපි ඉදිරි පෙළ ක්‍රීඩකයෝ කොහොමද කරේ කියලා ඉදිරි පෙළ ක්‍රීඩකයෝ අපි හයි ප්‍රෙසින් කරා. හයි ප්‍රෙසින් කරාට පස්සේ අපිට ඒගොල්ලන්ගේ කරන්න ගිය දේවල් සීලුම දේ මම හිතන්නේ ඒගොල්ලන්ට කරගන්න බැරි වුණා. නමුත් අපේ ගෝල් කීපර් විශේෂයෙන්ම දැල් රකින්න ගැන සඳහන් කළ යුතුයි. ඔහුගේ සේවය මම හිතන්නේ අද උපරිමය අපිට ලබා දුන්නා. ඉතින් මට ඒක ලොකු දෙයක් නෙමෙයි. මගේ ගෝල් කීපර්ලා දෙන්නම එක වගේ. මොකද ශ්‍රී ලංකා ජාතික කණ්ඩායමට සුදුසුකම් තියෙන ගෝල් කීපර්ලා දෙන්නෙක් තමයි ඉන්නේ. ඒ හැකියාව අපේ පිටිපස්සේ බැරියර් එක අපිට ගොඩක් ශක්තිමත් වුණා. ඒ එක්කම තමයි අපි ෆස්ට් හාෆ් එකේ අපි ක්‍රීඩකයෝ ටික ක්‍රීඩා කළේ ඒ හා සමානව. ඉතින් අපි බලාපොරොත්තු වූ ආකාරයටම ගෝල් 3ක් අපිට ලබා ගන්න ලැබුණා. නමුත් දෙවෙනි භාගයේදී ඕනි කණ්ඩායමක් අපි මිනිස්සු. ඉතින් අපි ක්‍රීඩකයන්ට කොච්චර කිව්වත් ක්‍රීඩකයෝ යන විලාසයක් තියෙනවා. උන් ඒක මං හිතන්නේ අපි බලාපොරොත්තු තරඟයක් ඒ කණ්ඩායමෙන් ඇත්තටම අපිට ලැබුණේ නැහැ. අපි බැලුවේ විදේශීය ක්‍රීඩකයෝ 4 දෙනෙක් එක්ක මීට වැඩිය ලොකු තරඟයක් අපිට ලැබෙයි කියලා. නමුත් ඒ බලාපොරොත්තු වෙච්ච තරමට අපිට ලැබිච්ච නැති නිසා මම හිතනවා සෙකන්ඩ් හාෆ් එක මං හිතන්නේ අපේ කට්ටිය නිකන් අර ඈලි මෑලි ගතියකින් තමයි ක්‍රීඩා කරේ. නමුත් අපිට ක්‍රීඩා කරන්න හැකියාව තිබුණා. මම කිසිම චේන්ජස් වලට ගියේ නැහැ. මම බලා හිටියේ අපි චේන්ජස් පහම යූස් කරන්න. නමුත් මට චේන්ජස් දෙකක් යූස් කරන්න පුළුවන් වුණා. මොකද එක්කෙනෙක් අපි ඉන්ජරි වුණා. ඒකයි අපේ සීනියර් ප්ලේයර් කෙනෙක් හිටියා අපේ රයිට් හාෆ් එක ගහපු එක්කෙනා. ඉතින් යාටත් මම අවසාන විනාඩි 20 වෙනකම්ම ක්‍රීඩා කරන්න ඇරලා චේන්ජස් වලට ගියේ. නමුත් මගේ බෙන්ච් එකේ තවත් මීට වැඩිය දක්ෂ ක්‍රීඩකයෝ යෝන් ක්‍රීඩකයෝ ඉන්නවා. ඒක ඒ ගැන කියන්න ඕනේ. ඉතින් එතකොට මම ස්තුතිවන්ත වෙනවා. මොකද හයි ප්‍රෙසින් එක අපිට කරන්න පුළුවන්කම ලැබුණා. මොකද ජාත්‍යන්තර තරඟ මෙහි ක්‍රීඩා කෙරෙව්වා. පාපොන්දු සම්මේලනයේ හැම තරඟයක්ම මගේ කණ්ඩායමේ ක්‍රීඩකයෝ බලන්න දුන්නා. ඒගොල්ලන්ට බලලා ඇස් දෙකෙන් දැකලා ඒ දේ කරන්න අවස්ථාවක් ලැබිලා තියෙනවාද? ඒ වගේම ක්‍රීඩාංගණය ගැන කතා කරනකොට ජාත්‍යන්තර තලයේ ක්‍රීඩාංගණයක් අපිට ලැබිලා තියෙනවා. ඉතින් විශාල ක්‍රීඩාංගණයක ඒ ක්‍රීඩාංගණයේ කළ යුතු ආකාරය අපි මනමින් අවබෝධ කරගෙන තමයි අපි ක්‍රීඩා කරේ. ඉතින් මම බලාපොරොත්තු වෙන ඉදිරි තරඟ ටිකත් හොඳ තරඟයක් දෙන්න. අපි බලමු. අපි හැම එකක්ම ස්ටෙප් බයි ස්ටෙප් අපි යන්නේ. ඉතින් පළවෙනි හර්ඩල් එක තමයි මම අපේ ක්‍රීඩකයන්ට දුන්නේ. අපි ඊට පස්සේ අපේ දෙවෙනි තරඟ ගැන අපි හිතනවා.
බොහොම ස්තුතියි සුබතනා ඉදිරි තරඟ